Hello everyone, this is Bart and welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be reacting to yet another one of the Eurovision Song Contest 2022 entries. It's time for Denmark and the show by Reddi. So without any further ado, let's go. Are there captions? English. And they are put there on purpose, they are not auto-generated, which is always a huge help, and I very much appreciate it. Let's continue. It seems to me that this is going to be a ballad. Is she singing to her parents? Or boyfriend, girlfriend? Ooh. The high notes, they are just so smooth. What is going on? I thought we were getting a ballad, but again, we are not. This is like a pop rock ballad, which came as a really huge surprise to me. Ooh, they've got some pyro going on. And does it seem to me, I'm not if I'm correct about it, if she is the Reddi and these are just the musicians that are playing together with her, but I'm really glad that they've decided to choose only women, or maybe this is the whole band, I don't know, I'll check it all out later, but it's worth mentioning that it's just girls on the stage. Oh, it's about being non-apologetic for who you are and what you do. It's very catchy, like, you know, they repeat this part second, third time, and you already know how it's going to go. Well done, well done. Very cute, very unexpected. I mean, I think this is the correct, as for me, this is the correct mix of pop and rock, where I'm not a huge rock fan, but it does make me enjoy this song without necessarily feeling like it is a rock song, like a proper rock song. Like, it's somewhere in between, and it reminds me a little bit of the songs that you would hear around the 1990s, I guess, when I was, you know, small little kid. So let's get through it once again. This time I'll try to figure out, no, when I was a kid. That's why I thought she spoke to her parent, because I've heard it when I listened to the song for the first time, that she was singing about being a kid, and then it didn't make sense for me that she would be talking to her boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever. because it felt like she was singing that to somebody who had known her for her whole life. So yeah, I don't think she's singing to a partner.
I was just a kid. How you could have dropped me when I needed you the most.
So is it a song about her parents leaving her? Or her parent, one of them, leaving her when she was just a kid? And still trying to fit in because she was taught by them that she should fit in into the society to be accepted and loved and all of that. Because this is what it seems to me the song is all about. I feel like this song is just like a hymn for rebellion against being told to fit in. And I feel like Denmark never had like official music videos. They always had national final performances instead. Because this one says it's official music video, but it's just the national final performance, isn't it? No, unfortunately, this is the only like officially released performance of this song. So I will have to base all my judgment on just this one. This is my third run through. And I feel like they all had so much fun, but I feel so like empowered, and I feel so much more positive about my life than I felt before I listened to the song, which is really cool, really cool. Even though the song's lyrics is a little bit on the sadder side, I still feel like the whole idea of the performance is very empowering, especially when all of the other girls join. And I've done a little bit of research, and so now I know that the girls, they are all a band. They are all Reddi. They are all playing together. And to be honest, I don't really remember any rock groups which would be all female rock groups from the Eurovision, I mean. And it's so cool to see them have fun. It's so cool to see them, you know, being all happy to be there on the stage together. I think this is what the Eurovision is also all about. Just showing off who you are and being there together, especially if you're a group, right? And just enjoying the ride and just enjoying the time that you spent on the Eurovision stage. Yeah. I feel so much better now. I feel so much happier and so much more positive about the remaining part of the evening. So thank you, girls. You actually made an impact on yet another person. So thank you. I really honestly cannot wait for those girls to rock the stage in Turin. I think they're going to just spread positivity all around the place, all around the arena, and also across the screen. I think they've done a very good job by structuring this song in a way where you kind of think it is going to be a ballad, but then it surprises you with all of the guitars and the percussion. Like, it was a job well done, really. This took me by surprise, and I think a lot of people will be surprised by it. And this is what actually pays off, I think, in the Eurovision, like surprising the fans with a sudden change in the tempo, a sudden change in anything. Just don't do the same thing as you've done in the first verse, in the second verse, because people will get bored of it, right? So I think this is definitely going to work to the advantage of this song and to this entry. I think the girls are very charismatic, and as I said, it's so super cool to see 4 girls being in a rock band for the first time, I think, in the Eurovision. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, give me the names of the rock bands that performed in the Eurovision before that were all female rock bands. Like, I don't think we've got that many. And so it's just so cool to see some difference happening. Moreover, I think we kind of miss live music in the Eurovision. So like having them bring their instruments to the stage just makes this performance really pop out from the crowd, I think. And also one more thing, the message of the song is so important, and I'm so glad that somebody is talking about it. Just being brought up in kind of a toxic environment where you are told that you should do some things differently and you should kind of suppress your feelings and suppress who you really are, is actually a subject that should be talked about. So yeah, that's pretty much all I had to say about this song. Thank you very much for listening. Thank you very much for joining me. If there is something that I had missed that you think is important, please let me know in the comments down below. And also, should you want to join me on my Eurovision Song Contest 2022 journey, please subscribe to this channel. And should you want to find me outside of YouTube, you can find me on Instagram and you can find me on TikTok. So once again, thank you for joining me today, and I hope to see you on the other ones. Bye!